Alright, what's up guys? Daily Driven 69. We're back making another video. It's the summer, so more videos to come. Hopefully, like we said the past 5 times. But this time we actually mean it, I hope. And so yeah, we got a little update on the Excursion here. Just crossed over 275,000 miles. It's a 2001 7.3 Powerstroke. And I'll tell you how it's been. From when I've been driving it for the past 2 years, and then when my dad's been driving it before then, since it was new. Tell you problems we had, stuff I've done to it, preventative maintenance stuff, all that jazz. So hopefully this helps you if you're looking to purchase one, or just interested. So first I'll start off with the stuff we done to it recently. Did these Nitto Ridge grapplers with the 18x9 Fuel Mavericks. -12 offset. Had these for almost exactly a year now. The tires still look brand new. No chunking problems like people are having in the first few batches of these tires, especially on the rears. I've probably around 12,000 miles on them. Still quiet, just as quiet as my previous BFG ATs. Hold up. But yeah, just as quiet as my previous BFG ATs, but perform a lot better off-road and in the snow especially. Repainted this trim. It's kind of popping up a little bit, but I'll fix that. Repainted this to Arizona Beige Metallic because it was faded before. That doesn't really affect performance, obviously. Same with the mirrors. 08 plus mirrors, and we have these wired up to the blinkers and running lights. And engine mods. All this has been done in the past 2 years. All this stuff that I'm listing right now, by the way. ATS compressor housing for the turbo. Ported the S&B intake. DP tuner. The F6 chip with multiple tunes. I'll go through those later. Glow shift gauges to monitor DGT and boost. And then in about 2002 or 2003, we had a 4.5-inch exhaust, custom made, 4-inch downpipe, so that's been on there the whole time. And previously, before I got the DB tuner 2 years ago, we had a Diablo Sport flash in there. It was alright, but I like the DB tuner a little bit better. So that's pretty much everything we've done. I mean, I've done some more stuff on the interior, but that doesn't really affect performance. So, like, I redid the seats, new stereo system, all that stuff. And then the satellite dish that I went over in a previous video with the DirecTV. So we'll hop inside. I'll go through some stuff. So, mileage, right now I got 275,386 on the clock. Got the gauges here, F6 tuner. Been running good. The only problems we've had, probably back about 10 years ago, at around 100,000 miles, we had to replace injectors. We went up to the mountains in the snow. Didn't put any anti-gel in the tank. Forgot to plug it in because there was no plugs around. Gelled up the injectors, kept trying to start in the morning, and we had to get towed down. So we had to replace the injectors. About 100,000 miles. Since then, we've had no problems, and at around 200,000 or 215,000, we had to, don't remember exactly, but we had to replace the transmission, as it's a weak link in these trucks, the 4R100. I was actually pretty happy to get that much out of the transmission because they usually are known to blow. I mean, once you get around 150,000, they're known to blow. So future plans is to get a built transmission eventually as I keep upgrading it, but for now this has been working good, no slips. Don't have too much power yet, so the transmission is still holding it pretty well. As well as I only have 33s on here, so if I was pushing 35s or 37s, I'd kind of consider getting another transmission built, but for now we're good. Preventative maintenance, I've always done a fuel additive. Specifically, I do the Lucas injector cleaner. I add it every single tank, and if not every tank, I'll skip a tank every now and then, just cause. I mean, those things aren't going to hurt you. They're only going to help keep the injectors clean, especially with these Huey injectors and the 7.3s, and I think they have them in the 6.0s too. It's really important to keep them clean, to keep them running smooth. And in the fuel side as well as the oil side, I'll throw in arch oil additive in every 3 or 4 oil changes. Help keep the oil side clean, and then obviously, like I said, put that in every time. Doesn't really matter which additive you use as long as it's pretty reputable. I just use this Lucas one because it's always worked for me and it's easy to find at gas stations. And it just so happens that this little bottle is the perfect amount for a 44-gallon tank that I have. So I just fill up these little bottles from the gallon that I have and put it in every time. So that's a big thing I would recommend, is putting that in if you have one of these diesels. Or even a gas truck. It's only going to help. It's not going to do anything bad for you. So that's one of the things I recommend. I also recommend getting a tuner of some kind, a tuner intake and exhaust with some gauges. Even if you're not into the whole performance thing, it's going to make your truck run so much better and really open it up, get you better fuel mileage, most importantly. I mean, I went up 2 mpgs and have more power at every single RPM in the power band. So I really recommend getting a tuner, exhaust, and intake. It's only going to help you. And I mean, these are out of warranty anyways for what, 16 years now, so what are you going to lose? Yeah, I really recommend doing that. It's really helped me. And also, every time it's cold, plug it in. Don't make the same mistake I made. Yeah, it's cool to see all the cold start videos on YouTube of people starting their trucks for 10 minutes and finally starting them up. But I mean, just make it easier on the truck. Plug it in. I plug it in every time it's under 40 degrees. I mean, we're out here in Vegas and I plug it in the winter sometimes. That just tells you how kind of cautious I am about it. Might as well save your injector, save your starter, save your batteries. Just plug it in. And that's about it. I mean, it's been pretty great. Great truck. Not a lot of problems. I mean, we've had it all this time. Didn't get rid of it for a reason. So, yeah, just future plans. I mean, eventually want to do a T4 turbo swap. Maybe with the SXE 366 or 369. Hopefully get it up to around 500 horse. But that's way in the future because we don't got the dough for that right now. So I like where it's at right now. Next thing I'll probably do is transmission cooler, upgraded transmission cooler. That's another big preventative maintenance thing. Since I don't tow a lot, it's not a huge deal, but want to do the Mishimoto transmission cooler and then the 05 to 07 facelift in the front. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I mean, 275,000 miles, only 1 set of injectors and 1 transmission. I'd call that pretty good. So thank you guys for watching. We're gonna have hopefully videos every day or pretty close to every day here. We're really trying to get serious with this channel over the summer, and hopefully it gets bigger, and hopefully you guys enjoy the videos. So thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, follow us on Instagram. We'll drop the Instagram down in the description below. Comment, let us know what you guys want for videos. I mean, we'll respond to all our comments. I mean, we only got a few viewers, so we'll respond to all our comments. Just tell us what you want, and we'll make the videos. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope this video was helpful.